This is my video case study. Firstly, I will be looking at purposes, such as marketing and advertising. This is Avril Lavigne's song, What the Hell. This music video is a very good example of product placement. At the beginning, as you can see, it advertised Sony. It shows the Sony laptop, also the flat screen, just long enough for the viewer to get a good eyeful. Also, it shows Avril's own brand perfume and clothing line. This creates maximum profit for Avril and her record label by sponsorship. Labels such as Sony will pay for the products to be shown in the video. Next is synergy. Synergy is the combining of media types. For example, this song, We Own It by 2 Chainz and Wiz Khalifa. The two media types used are music and film. This is one of the songs shown and played in the recent Fast and Furious 6. The music video itself is clips from the movie, so it's promoted both the artist and the movie at the same time. 2 Chainz fans may be awaiting this song, and since the video is like a trailer for the movie, fans may be inclined to watch the movie. And if someone watched the movie and heard and liked the song, they would search it on YouTube and listen or buy the song. Therefore, it is a win-win for both artists and creators of the movie because it is going to create a lot of profit for them both. Now, I will be looking at producer strategies. Major labels. A major label, for example, is Psycho Records, which is owned by Simon Cowell. One Direction are signed to this label. Music videos made by major labels are all about making money and pleasing the consumers. The artists usually have little creative input in the music video, as the label has a large amount of control over their artists. The aim of a major label is to make their artists as successful as possible whilst making a large profit. Independent labels, for example Fanfare Records. The label's biggest success was Sanita with her song So Macho, which reached number 2 on the UK singles chart. An independent label is a record label that operates without the funding of a major label. This is how most artists or bands start before being discovered by major labels who wish to invest. Artists on an indie label tend to have a bit more creative control compared to those on a major label. Self-produced artists have full creative control. Many artists have started out on YouTube making their own music videos to get recognised by a label that wishes to invest. For example, Justin Bieber, he created a YouTube account called Kidfrall and posted videos of himself singing. He was then discovered by a talent manager who then got him spotted and signed up to a major record label. And look where he is today. Now I will be looking at styles. First is genres. Live performances. Taylor Swift and Gary Lightbody, The Last Time. A live performance music video, I think, shows off the artist's natural talent and that no autotune is used. It also advertises their shows and tours and shows that they're just as good live as they are on the CD. This is promotion and will persuade more people to buy tickets to their concerts if they think they will get a good performance. There are negative responses to using live performances as music videos, such as viewers believing that by just filming a concert it is saving money, and will also expect a good plot to a music video for a song with such meaning. Next is animation. Animation music videos used to be and are becoming more popular for music videos with types such as rotoscoping, zoetrope, stop motion, etc. This is Her Morning Elegance, Orrin Levy, is a good example of a stop motion music video, and I'm sure as many of you will agree it is very clever and well thought out. It is also very interesting to watch. Next is interpretive. It is all about how the audience interprets the video. Different viewers will take different meanings from it, such as One Direction's Story of My Life. To me, this music video represents how they are growing up, but family has always been there for them, and the pictures show the change since they were younger to how they are now. Impressionist. Music videos like these give an impression to the viewer to what the song is about, but also makes you feel a certain way, such as Take That song, Back for Good, which with the use of black and white, slow walking and rain gives the impression it's a romantic, sad song. Impressionism is used to make the viewer feel a certain way about the song. Surrealist. Using incongruence is when things don't fit in. For example, Nirvana's heart-shaped box. Surrealist is all about a dreamlike style, showing things that are not real or won't happen. Most of the music video takes place in a dreamlike world, and this incorporates the imagery from Wizard of Oz. Narratives. Firstly, we have Todorov. It is all about the beginning, middle and end. There are normally 5 stages to this. And now I'm going to have to use some more complicated media terms. Yay! Okay, so here is the song She's the One by Robbie Williams. It is a good song. The equilibrium, I'm hoping I said that right, is when all the characters are happy at the start. The problem is the next stage, is when the male skater falls over and is injured. The next stage is noticing the problem, hence Robbie's serious face. Realising the problem is when Robbie gets flashbacks. And at the end, problem is solved. Equilibrium is stored when Robbie steps in and they win. Now is Barth's theory. Roland Barth's theory is all about representation. This is Coldplay, the scientist. The lyrics say about going back to the start, which is why the video is in reverse. Certain events showed, which makes the viewer realise why he wants to go back in time, so he can change them. The music video really links in with the interpretation, like for example, walking on train tracks. I think this shows that his life is already determined and he can't go back and change it, as the tracks are straight and set in their place. Levi Strauss. This theory is about how opposites are shown in life. For example, Marilyn Manson's song Tainted Love. This music video shows a lot of good and bad, and also dark and light, as you can see here. Now I'm going to be looking at postmodern. Firstly, pastiche. This is about imitating old eras or techniques, such as this song, You'll Always Find Me in Kitchens at Parties. This uses the 80s era with retro clothes, but is set in a modern environment. The video is quite interesting as it goes from kitchen to kitchen, and the whole idea is really interesting and unique. Next is parody. Parodies are becoming more popular, and they're all about commenting or mocking original work. They're becoming more popular because making the audience laugh is always a good thing. Here we have, by All Time Low, I Feel Like Dancing. This by far is my favourite music video at the moment because everything I have been talking about, it takes the mick out of. It talks about how product placement is used in music videos, shown with Rockstar here, and how music videos steal ideas. Here it is almost taking the mick out of Katy Perry's California Girls and Lady Gaga's amazing dress sense. Next is intertextuality. This is when one type of media is referenced in another. So here we have Taylor Swift's song Love Story, which is made to look like a modernised version of Romeo and Juliet, which relates to the lyrics of the song. Homage. This is all about paying respect to other medias in the music video. Here we have Chris Brown's She Ain't You. He is paying respect to Michael Jackson. As you can see, it's rather similar to how MJ was in his music videos, from the way he dresses and the way he dances. Influence of commercials. Looking back at marketing and advertising with Avril Lavigne's What the Hell, there is a part for the Sony Ericsson HD. It is long enough for viewers to get a good look, and it's almost like an advert for itself. Conventions. Firstly, we have literal lyric interpret. Here's Rebecca Black's song Friday. In this video, Rebecca actually does what she is singing about. For example, wake up, get dressed. Music videos like these are cliched and funny, and it makes people laugh because it's stupid and out of fashion to portray what you are actually saying. Extending and consolidating meaning. Consolidating means to make it clear. This is when the video matches the lyrics, but not in an obvious literal way like my last example. Here is Avril Lavigne's song Girlfriend. She is trying to get this guy's girlfriend out of the way because he can do so much better, as she puts it. And this shows what she is doing, by trying to push her off the track in the go-karts, for example. Links to other artists. This is very common nowadays to have another artist in the music video or in the song. Here we have Heart Skips a Beat by Ollie Murs starring Rizzle Kicks. By using both artists together, it opens out the fan base from both artists, and since they're very popular, this has to work very well. Now I'm going to be looking at techniques. First, we have cutting to the beat, with Gangnam style. Yay! Cutting to the beat is a technique that is used a lot. It means editing the video to go for the beat of the song. As you can see here, as the song gets faster, so does the swapping of the scene shots. Editing effects such as slow motion. This creates a dramatic effect. It shows something is clear, and if something's slow, it could be a sad thing. Miming and lip sync. This is shown in nearly every music video, to be honest. It's when the artist mouths the lyrics to the song, and the song is put on top to make it look like they're actually singing it. Multi-image. This is having more than one image on the screen at once. You can have as many images as you want. For example, now camera movements and angles. We have close-up. This shows the actor's face. You can normally get an idea of how they're feeling by the look on their face. Long shots, it features the location, so you can see where the scene is set. Medium shots shows the location, but also gives you a clear view of the subject. And point of view, as if you were the person in the music video, as if you're holding a camera to your face and walking around as if the actor was doing. A tracking shot is where the camera follows a target. It will move along with the subject. A pan-in shot is where the camera will stay still but follow the target. A high-angle shot will be used to show the innocence of someone, showing that they are vulnerable. A low-angle shot will be used to capture the importance of someone and show that they are powerful. There are two types of lighting. The first is high-key lighting, and this is where the video will have very bright lighting, so there will be no shadows. The second is low-key lighting. This will make the video appear darker and create a mood. And last but not least, chroma key. This is green screen. You could do pretty much anything you want with a green screen. For example, Katy Perry's E.T. This has been used with green screen and makes a really interesting but supernatural, unrealistic world. The possibilities are endless with green screen. You could do literally whatever you want. So I think I'm finally done. This was my video case study. Thanks for watching.